Welcome in from Holton, Kansas. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Today is Friday the 13th, December the 13th, as Nemaha travels down I-75 to take on the Holton Wildcats. I am Cody Steinluggy. I'll be calling the game for you. Caleb Ridenauer will be on the production. As always, Billy O on the camera. Mike Stahlbarmer could not make it tonight. Been swamped with Nemaha Valley Community Hospital opening up a new wing. He should be back next week, he says. They're having an open house tomorrow for the public, I believe. So get out and take a look at that. If you're just joining us, Nemaha Central Lady Thunder dropping a heartbreaker 54-51 in overtime in the first game of the evening. Nemaha Central is 2-0 on the season. What is Holton's record? They're 0-2, I believe. Yes, they are 0-2. We're going to have the national anthem, then we'll be back with the starting lineups. And now for the starting lineups. First for Nemaha Central, a 5'11 senior, number 3, Evan Olberding. And his counterpart will be a 6'2 senior, number 2, Braden Peak. For Nemaha Central, 6'8 senior, number 4, Colby Free. And for Holton, a 6' senior, number 3, Bodie Dillon. For Nemaha Central, 6'2 senior, number 5, Caden Peterson. And for Holton, a 5'10 junior, number 4, Corbin Fox. For Nemaha Central, a 6'5 senior, number 14, Derek Wirtz. And for the Wildcats, a 6' junior, number 10, Caden Gale. And finally for Nemaha Central, a 6'4 sophomore, number 35, Kalen Smelsley. And finally for Holton, a 6'6 senior, number 35, Brody Meyer. It'll be an interesting matchup between Meyer and Free all night. Free really hasn't had anyone match up against him height-wise so far this year. It'll be a good test early on. About 20 seconds left. Holton is coached by Marco Hunter, assisted by Joe Purcell and Leonard Munn. Nemaha Central is coached by John Thomas, assisted by Kelly Williams and Ben Steinloggy. And we're just about to tip off here in Holton. Meyer against Free. Meyer does get it, and Wirtz grabs it. Nemaha Central will have first possession off to Evan Olberding. Guarded by Peak. Looks like they're coming out in 1-2-2 zone. Smelsley, short corner. Long pass. In there for Caden Peterson to start out the game. Nemaha Central coming out in man-to-man. Into the corner. Oh, ball stolen away. Peterson out on a run. Oh, dribbles is off his knee, and that's going to be Holton ball. Oh, they're going to say that Gale tipped it out of there. I thought he dribbled it off of his knee. I apologize. Olberding to inbound. Peterson, corner three again. Front iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Peak has it. Looking to run. Long pass over to Dillon. Pulls it back out, Meyer. Dillon has it now. He's going to set up the offense. All the way to the hole for Bodie Dillon. He is going to be fouled. It looks like Caleb Smelsley. It is going to be on Caleb Smelsley. His first of the game. First team foul for Nemaha Central. Bodie Dillon connects on the first one. Dillon gets them both. Peterson bringing it up. Directing traffic now. Over to Olberding on the wing. Peterson has it tipped by Dillon. Dillon's out. Going to take it all the way to the basket. No good. And Peak is there to clean it up. Peak has his first points of the game. Smelsley gets it out to Wirtz. Now Peterson on the wing. Skip pass. Olberding all the way to the hoop. Up and in for Evan Olberding. His first basket of the game. Excuse me. Dillon, good move. Peak being guarded by Smelsley. Gets the screen from Gale. Peak picks up his dribble. Has to get it out to Fox. Tipped away by Olberding. Battle for it. And good hustle from Bodie Dillon diving into the stands. Slides. He might have hit his head on the first step there. Either way, it goes Nemaha Central ball. Turnover. Smelsley bringing the ball down, being guarded by Peak. Kicks out to Olberding. Back to Smelsley. Now Peterson. Free. Gets it into Wirtz down low. Has nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Evan Olberding. Top of the key. Good for Evan Olberding. He's got 5. Full court pressure now from Nemaha Central. Gets it into Peak. Gets it over to Fox. Now Dillon. Oh, good move from Colby Free coming around, denying the pass to Meyer. Smelsley now. Going to take the three. Back iron, no good. Peak rebounds. Dillon wants to hold up. Gale. Trying to drive. Dillon. No good. Gale rebounds it. That's going to be a foul on Wirtz. First foul on Wirtz. Second on the team in the quarter. Strothman coming in, taking the place of Smelsley. Gets it over to Peak, short corner. No good. Olberding comes down with it. Up to Peterson. To Free in the corner. Back around. Strothman looking to drive, and he took an extra step. Dillon has it. Oh, picked by Olverding. Battle for the ball. Dillon does get it. Gives it to Fox in the corner, trying to get it to Meyer. Peak now. All the way to the basket. Good move from Braden Peak. He's got 4. Peterson taking it all the way in. He's got nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Free. Lob into Free. Good ball movement to Wirtz in the middle of the lane. Shot kit does not go, but Wirtz is fouled. That foul is going to be on Bodie Dillon, his first team. Derek Wirtz connects on the first one. Caden Peterson comes off, replaced by Smelsley. Wirtz. Free with the rebound, back up and in for Colby Free. Meyer now. Skip pass over to Fox. Tipped away by Olberding in the lane. Goes back to Meyer. Peak has it now at the top of the key. Meyer at the top of the key. Trying to drive. Ball stolen away from Smelsley. And they're going to get a foul on Meyer. His first personal, second team foul. Olverding bringing the ball down. Trying to direct traffic. Picks up his dribble. Gets it Smelsley, now gets it back. Skip pass to Strothman. Into Wirtz. Wirtz looking to drive. Gets in the lane, does take an extra step. That pivot foot moved a little bit on him. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go. First quarter, Nemaha Central with an 11-6 lead. DeDonder into the game now for Holton. Gets it into Dillon, back to DeDonder. Oh, good quick hands from Evan Olverding poking it away. Carter Height coming in, taking the place of Olverding. Donder gets it into Dillon. Over to Peak. Donder long pass. Dillon over to DeDonder, excuse me. Peak on the wing. Has it knocked away from Callum Smelsley. Stays Holton ball. Caden Peterson back in the game. He's going to take the place of Derek Wirtz. Peak does get it in. Oh, Dillon got away with a shove. Fox on the wing. No good. Strothman's looking to push. Taking it all the way. He's going to lay it in there for 2. Court to court for Strothman. Dillon. Once again does the same thing. No call. Airballs the 3, and that's going to be off Fox, I believe, or DeDonder. Yep, it's going to be off to Donder. Leighton Thomas coming into the game, giving Caleb Strothman a break. Strothman was playing good defense on Dillon at the top of the key. Hike. Leighton Thomas, corner three. In there! Peak up to DeDonder. Lobs it in to Lassie. Back to DeDonder. Gale. Now Peak picks up his dribble. Long pass. DeDonder picks up his dribble. Now does get it in. Lassie is going to be fouled by Colby Free on the shot. It's going to be called on Caleb Smelsley. Was he anywhere near that? That's going to go on Caleb Smelsley, I guess. That's his second personal. Colby Free has no fouls. Luke Lassie makes the first one. I hope I'm saying his last name correct. Lassey. Gets them both. Minute 7 to go in first quarter. Hike bringing the ball down. Good ball movement from Renzi. Then long skip pass. Hike looking to drive. Cut off. Oh, he's going to take it up and in for Carter Hike. Good move from Hike. Gets his first basket of the game. Oh, that's going to be a first foul on Free. Reaching around trying to deny the pass into Meyer. Dillon inbounds to Peak. DeDonder looking to drive, cut off. Back out to Peak. All the way to the basket. They're going to call it a blocking foul on Carter Hike, I believe. It is indeed on Carter. His first personal, fifth foul of the quarter, so that's going to send Braden Peak to the line. Peak connects on the first. Holton 5 for 5 from the free throw line in this game. 6 for 6 now. Thomas quickly up ahead. Oh, good job from Peak to knock it away. Free has it underneath, and they're going to get a push on Brody Meyer. That's going to be his second with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Hike to inbound. Gets it into Thomas.
Oh, sorry.
Thomas now. Gets it off to Hike. Colby Free. Free throw line ripped away by DeDonder. DeDonder pulls up transition three. Oh, I guess there's no time left. I lost track of time. Smart play from DeDonder. Didn't go in. So 18-10 ball game. Nemaha Central leading at the end of one quarter. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. Nemaha Central with an 18-10 lead going into the second quarter. Even scoring from Nemaha Central. Evan Olverding leading scoring with 5. Colby's got a couple. Peterson's got 3. Caleb's got a couple. Thomas has a 3. Holton will have it to start the second quarter. Gets it into Dylan. Over to Gale. Quickly trapped. Gale picks up his dribble. Gets bailed out by Peak. Cross court pass to Dylan. Rattles Peak. Gets the rebound. Can't get it over the rim. Blocked by Wirtz. They're going to call a foul on Wirtz. That's going to be his second of the game. First team foul in the quarter. Peak converts on the first. Jack Mackey coming into the game now, taking the place of Derek Wirtz. Second time this has happened tonight. He did check in. They're making him come back. Not sure what that was about. Peak hits the second one. Holton is 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Thomas gets it up ahead. It goes through the hands of Hike. Dylan has it now. Back to Peak. Top of the key 3. In there. Peterson gets it over to Hike. Had Evan Olverding. Finds Jack Mackey underneath for 2. Dylan being guarded by Thomas. Gale looking to drive on Peterson. Pulls up. Gets the ball stripped from him. Goes right into the hands of Lassie in his first bucket of the game. Backdoor pass. Kick out to Olverding, top of the key. Good for Olverding, his second tray of the game. Donder now walking the ball up for Holton. Donder now on the wing. They're going to call a hold on Carter Hike. Had his arm wrapped around Gale. That's going to be Carter Hike's second of the game. He's going to be replaced by Caleb Strothman. Oh, Lassie loses his footing. Colby frees out to... Oh, and he loses the ball and blocked away by Peak. Evan Olverding will inbound it for Nemaha Central now. Into Mackey. Now back out to Olverding. He's going to set up the offense. Holton sticking with that zone. Mackey has it stripped away. Fox has it looking to run. Cuts inside. Kick out to Peak. 3 ball. Good. Peak has 14 already in the game for Holton. Strothman. Short corner, Mackey gets it to a cutting Strothman. There's going to be a foul on the floor before the shot. It's going to be on DeDonder. That's his first personal. First team foul in the quarter. Back to Olberding in the corner. Short. Rebound. They're going to get a foul, on Evan Olberding. His first, team's third. Thomas comes into the game for Peterson. Fox in the corner, does get it into Lassie. Backing down Colby Free, and he traveled with it. Braden Peak coming off for Holton, taking a break. Nemaha Central needs to take advantage with Peak on the bench. Free now on the wing. Strothman. Short corner into Mackey. Olberding looking to drive. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound, Holton. They're going to call a push on Jack Mackey, I believe. It is indeed on Mackey. His first, team's fourth. Dylan. Nemaha Central traps. Backs off. Dylan picks up his dribble. Terwilliger has it knocked out of his hands by Olberding. That wasn't Terwilliger. It's Altenberg. Gets it into Peak. Short break for Braden Peak. Picks up his dribble now. Altenberg. Good job from Jack Mackey jumping the screen. Meyer left it short. Rebound to Free. Over to Olberding looking to push. Gets it to Mackey underneath somehow. Handles that and puts a nice pass to Jack Mackey. They're going to call a foul on it. Basket is good. That's going to go against number 21, Luke Lassie of Holton. Mackey converts the traditional three-point play. Oh, Peak might have got away with a walk. There's going to be a timeout, a 30-second timeout called by Holton. We'll take it with them. You're watching SCTV Thunder Basketball. We'll be right back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. SBS Insurance, S&S Automotive and Towing, United Bank and Trust, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, and Nemaha Valley Motors. Gets the ball into Fox all the way to the basket. Up, no good. Gets his own rebound underneath. And that should be an intentional foul on Altenberg. He grabbed Evan Overdeen and just wrapped him up and took him down to the ground. They are not going to call it an intentional. If that's not, I don't know what is. So Altenberg gets the call. Off to Strothman. Free on the wing. Nemaha Central's offense really spread out. Gets it to Peterson underneath. Picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go with it. Kicks it back out to Evan Obergreen. Long three. No good. Rebound Peak. Dillon looked way ahead. Fox is there. Blocked by a little bit by Thomas. Strothman has the rebound. Now he's looking to push. Euro step, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a travel. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize. I usually give the officials the benefit of the doubt. That was terrible. Peak to inbound. Does get it into DeTonder. Lassie over to Fox. Oh, they lost track of him. DeDonder was on the line. He stepped out and touched the ball. That should be out of bounds. Free takes it himself. He's going to go all the way. Peak behind him. And the foul on Peak. That'll send Colby Free to the line. A lot of pushing and shoving from both teams. The refs are not going to call any fouls right now, it seems like. They have got to do something to get this game back under control. Free misses on the first. Connects on the second. Peak gets it into Dillon. Back to Peak. Up ahead. Fox has it. Driving all the way to the lane. Gets it up to Lassie. And blocked by Free. Battle for the rebound. Lassie gets it back. And it's stolen away by Peterson. Lassie was going up for the flush, and Free blocked it. They're going to call a foul on Fox. His first, fourth team foul. Caden Peterson to the line now. Converts the first one. 28-20 ball game. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Rattles around, no good. And then they're going to call a ticky-tack foul on Free. That will send Holton and Braden Peak to the line. Peak misses first miss from the line tonight for Holton. They were previously 8 for 8. So Colby Free has his second foul. He's coming out of the ball game for a bit. Peak, no good on the second. Hike off to Peterson. Into Hike. Kicks it back out. Strothman, wing, good! Caleb Strothman gets his second basket of the night. He's got 5 on the evening. DeDonder gets it up ahead to Peak. Stolen away by Oberdeen. In the corner, Peterson, corner 3. No good. Rebound, Jack Mackey's there. Put it up and in. Good job for Jack Mackey. He's got 6. Ball goes up to Fox. Oberdeen is there. Loose ball. Strothman comes down with it. And they're going to call a blocking foul on DeDonder. No shot. It wasn't on the shot, but it was the 6th or 7th foul they've called in the quarter. So Strothman is going to go to the line. Strothman gets the first one to go. Back iron, no good for Strothman. Mackey comes down with the rebound and battle for it. It's going to be a jump ball. That's going to stay Nemaha Central's possession. Hike to inbounds it. Oberdeen in the corner. Long pass back to Hike. He's looking to drive. A little floater in the lane. No good. Rebound Lassie. Dillon now on the wing. Gets it back to Dillon. Good feed into Peak. He couldn't handle it. Battle for it. Carter Hike comes down with it. Up ahead to Strothman. Back to Hike. He's going to bounce around in the lane. They're going to call a charge on Strothman. Or it's charge on Hike, excuse me. That's going to be his 3rd. Lassie did seem to be set on that one. .8 seconds remaining in the first half. Nemaha Central out to a 14-point lead. Dillon, now Fox. Trap. Oh, gets out of it to Peak. All the way to the basket. No good. Gale gets the rebound. Jump ball. Everett Oberdeen rips it out of there. They're poking all around. No call. Strothman has it. 5 seconds to go. Back to Oberdeen. 2 seconds. Long desperation attempt. No foul called. And we are going to go to halftime. 34-20. Nemaha Central in the lead. So we will take a break, get some words from our sponsors, and be back to bring you the second half after a bit. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam. Take two. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the fifth guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships,
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of sixth graders, 12% of eighth graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back from Holton, Kansas. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's go over some of the scoring numbers for the first half. For Holton, 3 people got in the scoring column. Mainly Braden Peak ends up with 14 points in that first half. Bodie Dillon had 2. Luke Lassie ended up with 4. That is it for Holton. For Nemaha Central, Evan Olberding, 8 points in the first half. Colby Free sitting on 3 points, 1 field goal, 1 for 2 on free throws. Caden Peterson sitting at 4 points, 1 3-point field goal, 1 for 2 on free throws. Caleb Strothman sitting at 6. 1 field goal, 1 3-point field goal, then 1 for 2. Leighton Thomas hit a 3 in the first quarter. He's got 3. Derek Wirtz, 1 for 2 at the free throw line for 1 point. Carter Hike has 2 points. And Jack Mackey with 7 points, all coming in the second quarter. 3 field goals and 1 for 1 from the line. About 20 seconds to go, and we'll start the second half. Officials need to take over and start calling this game a lot closer than they have in the first half, or else this is going to turn into a fist fight. We need to get a hold of this game very quickly, establish it in the second half. Holton will have the ball first. Inbound to Myers, and off to Dillon. Dillon directing traffic, gets it out to Meyer. 1 dribble, picks it up. Dillon trying to drive, cut off. Dillon going to take a long 3, back iron, no good. Rebound out to Olberding. Peterson up to Smelsley in the corner. Olberding now, free on the wing. Gets it into Wirtz. Wirtz, little fade away from 10 foot. In there for Derek Wirtz. Derek Wirtz earned that with his battle with Meyer underneath, battling for position. Meyer now holding it. Fox. Off to Gale. Peak had Meyer for a second. Dillon looking to drive, gets a screen from Peak. Back to Peak, top of the key, no good. Rebound, Colby Free. Long pass, skip pass from Olberding. Peterson's going to pull up in transition for 3, and he's going to hit it. Caden Peterson with his second 3 ball of the night. And Coach Marco Hunter wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We will take it with him. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. 6 minutes, 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Nemaha Central out to a 19-point advantage now, 39-20. Dillon into Gale in the corner. Does get it down to Meyer. No. From backside help from Smelsley comes over and steals it away. Up to Oberding quickly. Ball tried to feed it into Free. Long pass. Tipped around eventually into the hands of Wirtz. Peterson. Oh, pass tipped. Peterson gets it back. Now this one's stolen by Fox, and Evan Oberding commits a foul. Evan Oberding's second foul, first of the team. Fox has it. Meyer being guarded by Smelsley. Over to Gale. Dillon now on the wing, giving orders. Gale now in the corner. Trying to drive, cut off, good help. And it's stolen away by Oberding. All the way to the basket for Evan Oberding. Good for two. Dillon up ahead to Fox. Nemaha Central coming out with a 1-3-1 zone look. Gets it to corner. Shot for Peak, no good. Rebound to Holton. Kick out to Dillon. Corner three, no good. Rebound Peterson. Up to Smelsley. Oh, Oberding couldn't handle it. He was open. He was setting up for the corner three. Dillon. Fox now back to Dillon. Peak into Meyer. And that's going to be a foul called on Callum Smelsley, I believe. It is indeed. That's his third of the game. Second team foul on Nemaha Central. And we have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout called by Nemaha Central. We'll take it with them. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nemaha Central up 21 points, 41-20. Peak. To Dillon. Gets it into Peak. Meyer. Skip pass over. Dillon. Long pass to Fox. Fox now. Not much happening on, and that's tipped away. Fox has it. Not much happening for Holton on the offensive end. They're going to get it to Peak. He's going to drive, and that's going to be blocked away from Colby Free. Good effort from Peterson to reach around and throw it off of Peak. Strothman into the game, taking the place of Peterson. Back to Dillon, corner three. Good. Bodie Dillon hits his first field goal of the game. He has 5, hit 2 free throws in the first quarter. Strothman. They're going to call Peak with a foul down low, trying to guard Colby Free underneath. That is going to be Braden Peak's third foul of the game. Over to Evan Olberdine, three-pointer on the way, no good. Gets his own rebound, steps inside, has it stolen away. Tipped around, Wirtz ends up with it. Another tip. That's going to stay Nemaha Central ball. Smelsley now. Strothman, screen from Wirtz. Smelsley, in there for Smelsley. His first points of the game coming with about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Peak kicks it off to Fox. Back into Peak. Oh, tipped away by Colby Free. Trying to get it to Meyer at the high post. Dillon, Fox, looking to drive, pushes off. Good call by the official. Shoved off with that left hand on Evan Olberdine. Good defensive set from Evan Olberdine. So Corbin Fox commits his second foul of the game, second team foul in the quarter. Peterson. Strothman off the screen all the way to the basket. It's going to be blocked away by Peak. Braden Peak might be the best athlete on the floor, all-around athlete tonight. Peterson. Oh, rattles out. Fox looking to get it into Meyer. Good job by Thomas cutting off the drive. Dillon decides to pull out, reset. Screen from Peak. Dillon all the way to the basket, little floater, good from Dillon. Nice basket from Holton and Dillon. Lob pass into Free, puts it up, no good. Bounced around for the rebound, does come down in the hands of Fox. Over to Peak. Long three from Dillon, good. Bodie Dillon has came alive in this third quarter. He has 8. Good move from Strothman all the way to the basket. They're going to call a foul. I believe it's going to be on Peak. It shouldn't be on Meyer. It is going to be on Peak. And that's going to be his 4th foul of the game. Strothman connects on the first one. Hike in to take the place of Smelsley. No good on the second one. Rebound to Holton. Gets it into Meyer. They're going to call a push on Wirtz. That's going to be his third. Third team foul in the quarter. 42 seconds remaining. Do get it into Meyer. Fox now trying to drive. Meyer. You'll let him take that shot. Strothman has it. Long pass to the corner. Leighton Thomas. Oh, rattles out of there. Battle for the rebound. No fouls called. Nemaha Central retains it. 13 seconds left. Thomas pickpocketed by Dillon all the way to the basket, and 2 more points for Bodie Dillon in the quarter. Up ahead, not going to get the shot off. So Nemaha Central has a 45-30 lead as we go into the 4th and final quarter. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Eight minutes to go. Nemaha Central with a 45-30 lead. All of the 10 points in that third quarter coming from Bodie Dillon. In the first half, it was all Braden Peak. In the third quarter, it was all Bodie Dillon. Let's see what type of adjustments John Thomas and company make to slow down those two. They've done a good job slowing down Peak in the third quarter, but Bodie Dillon took his opportunity. Nemaha Central has it. Strothman dribbles out of the double team, skipped over to Hike. Hike now double teamed. That's going to be off of Holton. Stay Nemaha Central ball. Holton switching it up, running a little bit of a trap, half-court trap action. Gets it to Wirtz down low. Hike looking to drive. Throws it back in. Lassie has it, and that's going to be a turnover. Holton's looking to run. Has the Donder up on the wing. He's going to pull up. No good. Rebound to Thomas. And throws it to Strothman. Strothman wasn't ready. Off the hands of Strothman. That's going to be another turnover. Donder now in the backcourt. Using the screen from Meyer. Going to take it all the way to the basket. Kick back out to Dillon. Front iron, no good. Rebound, Lassie up and no good. Rebound to Wirtz, and that's going to be a foul on Lassie. His second of the game. First team foul in the quarter. Hike has it. Back to Peterson. Now Hike. Thomas. Got to get it over, and then they do. Strothman has it on the wing. Reads the trap all the way to the basket. Laid in for Strothman. And we have a timeout on the court. Full timeout, and we'll take it with him. Who took that timeout? Nemaha Central did. So we'll be right back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and Shelter Insurance. Peak will inbound it for Holton. Nemaha Central showing a zone press. Have Altenberg trapped, and that's going to be stolen away by Wirtz. Hike has it, looking to push. All the way, loses the dribble a little bit, kicks back out to Strothman. Back in the corner, Leighton Thomas, no good. Rebound to Peak. Fox has it, down to Meyer. No good, rebound Peterson. And that's going to be a turnover on Nemaha Central. And Lassie is back in the game, takes the place of Altenberg. Evan Overdine, Smelsley, and Jack Mackey come in. Thomas, Strothman, and Hike sit down. Free throw line jumper, no good. Smelsley with the rebound. Free throw line jumper, no good. Holton comes out of there with it. Fox, corner three Peak. That's going to be blocked by Evan Overdine. Free has it. Overdine pulls up. Now to Peterson in the corner. No good. Oh, Jack Mackey got his hand in there. And that's going to be off Mackey. 5.5 minutes to go. DeDonder to Fox. Back to DeDonder. Meyer and Lassie both in the game. Two bigs for Holton. Gets it down to Meyer. Up, no good. Rebound goes to Free. Peterson. Now to Overdine. Smelsley using the screen. Kick out to Peterson. Nemaha Central corner three. Smelsley, no good. Jack Mackey mixing it up in there. That's going to be off of Lassie, I believe. Nemaha Central retains possession. Looks like Nemaha Central is content to run a little bit of clock. Not being super aggressive on the offensive end. Smelsley slips inside, had him for a split second. Overdine. Over to Smelsley. Free. Smelsley. In there! Smelsley hits another tray, his second of the ball game. And on the other end, Free goes for the steal. And Lassie throws it down with authority. Peterson. That's going to be Nemaha Central ball. They're going to say off to Donder. Overdine. Back to Overdine. Now Peterson using the screen. Good move by Smelsley. Gets cut off. Overdine sweep through. Catches the hand of Dillon. Foul on Holton in the quarter. Into free. Backing down Lassie. Little hook. No good. DeDonder over to Meyer. In. Nice job running the fast break from Holton there. Meyer's got his first points of the game, and we have a full timeout, and we will take it with him. That's Holton calling that timeout. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors. TFI Family Services, Souther Building Supplies, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, and Ag Partners. $16-point lead for NC. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Overdeen. Dylan tried to reach around and poke it out of there, didn't get it. Good quick hands by DeDonder. And they're going to call a jump ball, and that's going to be Holton ball. Dylan. Nice catch from DeDonder. Back to Peak. Short. I think Peak is just gassed. That's going to be out of bounds. Nemaha Central ball. Oh, they turn it over. DeDonder underneath in there for the points. His first points of the game. Smelsley had Mackey flashing for a second. Now they have Smelsley going to the hoop. Up and in for Callum Smelsley. Dylan picks it up right past. Oh, they fouled him. They had him in the perfect spot. He picked it up right past the timeline. But I believe it's Caden Peterson that commits the foul. They're going to call that on Smelsley. Okay, so Smelsley picks up his fourth foul. Dylan into Meyer. Working on. Oh, good job. Good defense from Wirtz. Overdeen has it now. Peterson. Just under 2 to go. Mackey now. Overdeen. They're going to call a foul on the floor. And I believe that's going to be on Logan Altenberg, his second of the game. Peterson inbounds it to Overdeen. Over to Smelsley. Pick from Wirtz. Oh, had Wirtz for a second. Smelsley's going to take it himself. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound, Gale, and off to Dylan. Up ahead to Altenberg. Missed the shot. They're going to call a foul on Smelsley, I believe. If it is, that's going to be his fifth. That is indeed his fifth foul. He will have to come out of the game. Colby Free coming in to take his place. So Caleb Smelsley's night is over. He ends the night with 8 points. Couple 3 balls and 1 field goal. First one is no good by Altenberg. We lost video. We apologize. Altenberg does hit the second one. Strothman has it on the far side looking to push. Pulls back. Free now. Evan Olberdine dribbling around. Gets it to Hike in the corner. We have it back. Okay. They're going to have a foul called. I'm not sure on who. Caden Gale, his first foul of the game. 4th team foul on Holton. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go. Oh, they get it to Free. A better pass, and Free probably could have dunked that. Long pass not being able to brought down by Altenberg. 65 seconds remain. Hike. Oh, picks it up. They're going to be a timeout by John Thomas. Hike picked up his dribble and got in a little bit of trouble in the corner. So we'll take the timeout with them. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. The best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. 52.8 seconds remain. Nemaha Central ahead 54-37. Hike to inbound. Olberdine. Gets it to Strothman in the corner. Oh, there's Altenberg out on the breakaway. No good from Altenberg. Strothman gets the rebound. 23 seconds. Olberdine off to Peterson. Gets it to Strothman in the corner. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And Nemaha Central is going to take this game, and they're going to move to 3-0 on the year, 54-37. Scoring in the game, Kendrick DeDonder for Holton ends up with 2 points. Braden Peak had 14 points in the first half. That's what he ended up with. No points in the third or fourth quarter. Bodie Dillon had 2 points in the first half, had 10 points in the third quarter, nothing in the fourth. So he ends up with 12. Logan Altenberg, 1 point. Luke Lassie, thunderous dunk in the fourth quarter. He ends up with 6. And Brody Meyer has 2. Now for Nemaha Central. Evan Olberdine had 8 in the first half, 2 in the second. He had 10 on the night. Free ends up with 5. Peterson ends up with 7. 2 3 balls and 1 free throw. Caleb Strothman, 6 in the first half, 3 in the second for 9. Leighton Thomas, 1 3 ball in the game, ends up with 3. Derek Wirtz, 1 field goal, 1 for 2 on free throws, ends up with 3. Carter Hike, 1 field goal in the first half for 2. Jack Mackey had 7 in the first half, nothing in the second. Smelsley, 2 3-balls and a field goal in the second half to end up with 8 points. So a nice win from Nemaha Central. They go to 3-0 on the year. We will be back on Tuesday night with Valley Heights at Nemaha Central from the Thunderdome. I've been Cody Steinluggy calling the game. Caleb Ridenauer on the production. Billy Osterhaus on the camera work. Thanks for tuning in with us tonight.